Are you planning a Christmas photo shoot at home but have no idea how to do your makeup? Or maybe you're just looking for one effortless makeup look that works for holiday outings, Christmas dinners, or year-end parties. Stop scrolling through endless makeup inspo. Today's video has the answer. A soft yet glamorous look with naturally bigger looking eyes, perfect for both photos and real life. This is the one holiday makeup tutorial you want to save and come back to all season long. And the look you're about to see comes from someone who truly understands what works on camera. Meet Feng Feng, a China-based beauty blogger known for her ultra-detailed, no-filter makeup tutorials. With nearly 500,000 followers and millions of saves and likes on Chinese TikTok, her content is trusted by viewers who want real, camera-ready results. What makes Feng Feng stand out is her honesty. Every texture, every detail show exactly how the makeup looks in real life. She specializes in high-definition glam, from flawless base techniques to eye makeup that makes the eyes look naturally bigger on camera. Today, Feng Feng is creating a delicate, huge eye Christmas makeup look inspired by Jisoo, perfect for at-home photo shoots and holiday parties. So if you're ready, let's step into Feng Feng's world and follow her step by step. She starts with Aveeno face cream for moisturizing. She reveals that for the Christmas photo shoot with her friends at home today, she planned a normal everyday look with slightly thicker eyelashes. So it looks natural and delicate on camera, as her friends can't handle anything too heavy. She then uses a moisturizing stick. She's been so busy lately that she skipped skincare for a few days. She's used this stick so much that it barely twists up anymore. It's expensive, and she doesn't really want to repurchase, so she's thinking about finding a dupe. For foundation, today she goes with Dior and Clarins, adding a little bit of house labs and blending everything out. For this area, she knows she'll have to rely on editing later. She picked at a pimple a couple of days ago. She jokes that real women pick pimples, but seriously don't follow her example. She knows she shouldn't, but her hands just won't listen. Every time she does it, she regrets it, even though it feels kind of satisfying at the moment. She's also breaking out more here. It happens like clockwork every time she's on her period. Then she used these two concealers, starting with the dark circles. For under eyes, placement is important, but color matters just as much. She mixes a slightly peachy, slightly yellow tone, not too bright, close to her actual skin tone. This level of coverage is enough. Going too thick doesn't look good on camera, and is hard to fix later. She's not a professional, and editing takes her forever, especially color grading. She's decent at face retouching, but color correction is really hard. She tilts her face slightly and presses along the nasolabial folds. She lightly taps over the acne marks. This can't erase them completely. Reducing them by about 50% is enough. The rest can be fixed in editing. She uses pat powder to set only specific areas as usual. She loves this powder because it's not fully transparent and has a slight brightening effect. It helps prevent the under eyes from looking dull and also brightens the temples nicely. Before anything else, she sprays setting spray first and lets it dry. Today's makeup cannot melt. She has to photograph three people and her cat. While waiting to dry, she plucks a few stray eyebrow hairs. For camera, she contours slightly heavier than usual, mixing these two shades. She doesn't dare use the Sephora one alone, it's too pigmented. For focal points like the nose tip, she mixes more Sephora and less BBIA. The nose looks nicely defined. Next, she moisturizes her lips. Her lips are extremely dry. She fills in her brows with a brown shade, following the natural hair direction and keeping them thin. She avoids drawing outside her natural brow shape and keeps them slightly flat. She uses the lightest shade of the liquid brow pen to sketch hair strokes, then uses the ultrafine liner to define the brow tails. She used this palette and applies the main shade all over to build depth within the eye socket. She keeps it light, using small amounts and layering gradually. 2 to 3 layers are enough. She then gently blends a little red shade at the outer corner of the eye. She takes the brown shade to deepen only the very end of the outer corner. The area is smaller than the previous shade and stays close to the lash line. Blend it slightly upward. She also brings it under the outer lower lash line and lightly touches the inner corner. With eyes open, there's just a soft hint of brown. She curls her lashes. She uses a black gel liner, making the inner corner slightly thicker and extending it outward. She adds a tiny touch under the inner lower lash line. The tail is kept flatter rather than lifted. She blends dark brown over the tail, then takes a brown shade and smudges along the line she just drew, pulling it toward the center of the lid, including the lower lash line. Just this one soft line across the lid for a lighter, fully blended look. She uses these for the 3 clusters at the inner corner. The second longest length is 13 millimeters. She brushes mascara onto the lower lashes. This one is brand new, she just bought it. For the lower lashes, she applies only 3 clusters at the outer corner to brighten the inner eye area. She highlights more noticeably and lightly draws the agiosa. Next, she uses this light pink shade, applying it in a rounded shape over a wide area. Then, she lightly taps the purple shade on top to layer it. Using the Chanel palette, she adds this pink glitter shade under the eyes. This look is very luxurious today. After that, she uses this lipstick first to neutralize and conceal the lip color. She layers Go Cold lip cream on the inner lips to deepen the color. She finishes with a slightly brown toned gloss. Perfect. For photos, she only dares to use this highlight, and just a tiny amount. She applies it under the brow bone, bridge of the nose tip, and the chin. She skips the cheeks because they're hard to retouch. She taps the beauty mark, and done. This makeup look is very delicate, perfect for Christmas, year-end parties, or holiday outings. For the hairstyle, she makes 2 braids, brings them up toward the crown, and covers everything with a bow. And time to take photos. Did you enjoy today's makeup tutorial? If you'd like to see a detailed hair tutorial from this look, or have a makeup style you want to request next, drop it in the comments below. Your ideas might be featured in the next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so you won't miss more beautiful makeup tutorials. See you in the next one.